Pruning grasses and lavender. Two of the major pruning moments of the year at Mirai are very exhausting, but repetition in a garden is good.
You like that?
I'm just gonna leave this for Troy to clean up.
Troy, I've missed you.
My response to that would be like on Office Space. We've noticed you've been missing work lately. I wouldn't really say I've been missing it, Josh. This one dead?
Yeah. There's no power.
We got no power. Well, this is a simple fix. See? You know it fits in here, right?
No.
It goes in here. I got a battery. I'll get you a battery. How supposed to do that?
It's been like 11 years with Troy, and we still don't understand his sense of humor. Troy's expertise.
Troy's got, yeah, that's his, he's a specialist in detail.
Everything. Bonsai too. Oh. Well, you've seen the work, the moss work you've done on the stone plantings.
Oh, he's so detailed. You should see his moss work. Oh, he's such a great surgeon. You should see his suturing techniques. You know, let's not focus on the fact that he took your heart out and put a new one in place. But boy, his suturing techniques are really, really unique. The key is never use gloves, Josh. It makes you soft.
Done lunchtime yet?
What's that?
Lunchtime yet?
We've been waiting 8 months for this electrical upgrade. This is what I've learned, is how building things works. You have a good idea. You figure out how you're going to implement that idea, and then you spend the next year trying to get all of the pieces to be put into finishing that idea, right? So like 90% of the work is done like that. The last 10% takes forever. So just to get the greenhouse built was effortless, right? But to finish the greenhouse, that last 10%, electrical permitting, pavers, floor, benches, we're talking about it's been a year. We built the greenhouse in like 3 months, and then it's been a year to try and get the rest of it done. It's just devastating, devastating. But we do have a nice new wall.
That is a good wall.
There's no electricity in here, but the wall feels good. Let's go see what's happening outside. I have to go pee. I've drank a lot of coffee. I gotta water a tree. There's no water. Now I gotta go get a bucket. Okay, here we go. How's the grass cutting, cleaning going?
I think the main garden's finished.
Okay.
All that's left is up top.
Up
of the
top.
house.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see what Eric and those guys are doing. Okay, let's lay it down, and then I'm gonna cut it. Yeah. Okay, you got out there, because it's gonna be free now. Boom, free. Okay. All right. Okay. These pieces are still alive, which is good. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep those. Okay, well, let's take this thing out too. You got the roots. I'll just pick the trunk here, and then I'm gonna slide this out. Okay, we go here. Yep. Cool. If we can sculpt this down to where we can lay that right in here and have some of that dead wood and hollow sticking out here so that it really integrates, that's just gonna be super sweet.
That's the key.
There it is. Sometimes a tree needs to be the focal point, and sometimes a tree needs to be secondary. Today, Naka, more of a routine repot than what we got going on over here. Because Mike had to come and decide he's gonna flip something upside down.
That's what I do.
Like he does. These guys are such a bad influence on Mirai. Weather is warm. We're rapidly losing time. Mike and Eric, long-term students at Mirai, are here working on some complex trees of their own, and I'm going to put them to use and take full advantage of their expertise to help Mirai work through some of the more complex, bigger pieces that take a lot of people power. But we're also getting electrical upgrades, so the greenhouse should be electrically done and the rest of the facility, so lots of moving parts today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come on down. And then up. Oh. Yep, thank you, Eric. Naka? Oh God, they used like dirt. I mean, he never used akadama. They used a lot of garden soil and river sand. Yeah, so there it is in all of its glory, which is just so glorious. God, so many roots on this thing, it's crazy. I gotta go talk to these architects real quick. When you don't have enough hose, make it rain. Hey, hi. Had good days, had bad days lately, yeah?
It's Monday.
It is Monday. So the garden's kind of divided in stages. This pad we've been working on for like 18 months, and it's just a matter of time limitations more than anything now. There's also the necessity to think about exposure and location in the garden for sun, temperatures, etc. So there's a lot of species native to all over the North American continent here, and we primarily work with natives. Driving across the country in 2012, I started thinking like, what is iconically representative of North America, and the coastal redwood felt like it kind of embodied the American spirit. It needs to look like a house. People need to be able to stay here, but this will probably never be my primary residence again. Although it's not gonna be my primary residence, I will spend nights here. Are there like 2 or 3 lanes that we could explore? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it feel talking about changing this up?
You know, with Mirai, I want to stay committed to being as minimally attached as possible to an outcome, and minimally attached as possible to some sort of preconceived notion that I have any control over where this whole thing is headed. I mean, I think Mirai as a practice is recognizing that the future is uncertain, and that's built into who we are and what we do here. And I think also the fragile nature of life and death with the medium that we work with. So rebuilding and rethinking, you know, Mirai as a facility, or, you know, whatever it means to have a home. Like I definitely recognize home is not as important as shelter and safety and stability. And so that has become the new angle that we look at that from, and I think it will probably ultimately in the end have a massive impact on the work that we do. And so what that looks like, I don't know, but it'll be good regardless. And taking that little nugget of positivity away is going to continue to be my aspiration and goal. So that's where we're at. Mondays at Mirai, never a dull moment.
What you up to, Kauffman?
You know, just pruning some juniper here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a new technique?
Yeah, it's a pretty standard technique in Mirai.
Yeah.
You know, I just want a nice uniform, like helmet shape, you know?
Yeah.
Just as uniform as possible. Yeah. Just prune into the outline, you know, to the silhouette. just like a windstorm came through. But if we just prune it like this, you know, it gives you a really natural look.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah?
Nice, that's very nice.
Yeah. Are we done here? Yeah. You want to do it?